This week in the Imperial Valley, the Valley honors our fallen heroes, the Census is counting on you, and Emergency Services has tips for the life of your child. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review weekly webcast. Memorial Day events were held throughout the Valley, honoring our fallen soldiers. Most ceremonies took place at cemeteries, including Riverview, Evergreen, and Memory Gardens. One ceremony took place at Calipat High. Calipat Principal Joe Derma said, "It's important for these students to know and appreciate that there are people who go and fight for our country and defend the freedoms that we have here at home." During his 25 years with the Calipatria Unified School District, Derma established the Cadet Corps program, which prepares students for careers in the armed forces, law enforcement, and public service. Another ceremony outside of a cemetery was the 7-mile walk veterans and patriots took from Westmoreland to Brawley, most of them carrying American flags. The walk, started by Brawley Army veteran Ernie Mariscal, has been going strong for the past 5 years and grows larger every year. Mariscal said, "It's just very motivating, very patriotic, just very emotional for me. It spreads patriotism. I'm here with my brothers and sisters, showing that our men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice are not forgotten." The U.S. Census Bureau is asking if they can count on you, the government official people counters, as local elected officials and college educators, to help get the message out on the importance of participating in the 2020 census. Census data is crucial for our representative democracy, since these numbers determine apportionment of seats in the U.S. House of Representatives and how district lines are drawn at all levels of government. Dr. Martha Garcia, president of Imperial Valley College, said, "The census represents our schools. We use the information to write proposals that bring funds to our community, to create services to our students and to all families that have children at home. It is critical that you participate. Do not forget, April 1st, 2020 is the date to be counted. Do it for you. Do it for the Imperial Valley." Emergency medical services teamed up to remind us about heat stroke and the dangers of leaving children unattended in vehicles during the hot summer months. Children's body temperatures heat up 5 times faster than that of an adult. Heat stroke can occur in temperatures as low as 57 degrees. Chris Herring, County EMS manager, said, "As outside temperatures rise, the risks of children dying from being left alone inside a hot vehicle also rises. What is most tragic is that the majority of these deaths could have been prevented." One method suggested for preventing such a tragedy is for the driver to leave their purse or shoe in the back seat so they have a reason to go back to get their belongings, as well as the child in the back seat. More than half of all vehicle-related heat stroke deaths in children are caused by a child accidentally being left in the car. Law enforcement encouraged parents to download the Baby Reminder app or the Child Safe app and should know the warning signs of a person suffering from heat stroke, which include red, hot, and moist or dry skin, no sweating, a strong rapid pulse or a slow weak pulse, nausea, confusion, or unusual behavior. Residents are encouraged to call 911 or contact a local emergency number immediately. Imperial County Public Works Department joined the nation in celebrating the diverse, hardworking division of city and county government that keeps everything from roads maintained to county jail locks working. The open house was held at their base operation in El Centro May 22nd. The first look at the department were the big guns parked outside in the parking lot. Bulldozers, backhoes, and other massive earth-moving machinery carefully guarded by men in bright orange jackets and hard hats. Cesar Hernandez stood behind an eclectic group of locks, some minuscule and others impressive in their magnitude. Hernandez, a locksmith by trade, says he works on all the county's locks in 150 buildings, including the county jail's lock system. This week's Desert Review weekly webcast was brought to you by the Desert Kids News, which brings fun reading for future succeeding to the students of the Imperial Valley. For information on these stories and more, check out our free website at thedesertreview.com. Remember to like us on Facebook and pick up our weekly paper at a location near you. To never miss an issue, a yearly subscription is only $30. I'm Kayla Kirby, and this is your Desert Review weekly webcast.